Mrs. Building right off the bat. And Alyssa Smith, double dribble. Not new Smith, second year out of Baylor. I think she was a bit 6'7", and that's what they want to do. It's a great play. Some length off the bench as well. Clark misses. Here's Natasha, averaging over 19 points per game. Smith took steps. That's a couple of turnovers for Melissa. Now and again. Good defense, Samuelson.
Points in the paint. Obviously with the size that they have. Oh my.
That's a Boston block. Agumbawale is the person you want shooting. That goes out. Smith, 16 rebounds. Turnabout is there. Target center. Sheldon, a little bit of space. Just off the bench. Mitchell attacking. And just a little bit too much. Really quick step. Too tall for McCowan. Wow, they really are getting more. Agumbawale, like that matchup against Samuelson, and put it in off. Clark goes behind her back to get by Odyssey Sim. And then the answer on the other end. Mitchell working on Sheldon to Ohio State. Smith on the baseline, but Latricia Trammell in her second.
Health is wealth for all of us, right? Because there was so much prom regular season last year.
Smith gets one out of the trigger and buried it. Long two.
Smooth.
Agumbawale again, barely dipping screens. Mitchell goes right in against the. Enrique has plenty of room to get the shot off. Sims over the Howard her to come back and sign with Dallas once her contract
coming to Toronto, and so that's exciting.
Tried to draw the charge.
The league in points in the paint per game.
Baseline, nice move by Boston, count it.
Back game, calling the fever action as we get a look at.
It's a gentle reminder, Aaliyah is coming off a season where she was an all-star and
in that double-double category. Howard gets inside. Caitlin, long one. With money that can get into a flow, send different people at Caitlin. Hides like Coach Trammell in her second year. And there's Melissa. Nice look inside. Melissa Smith couldn't bury it.
For this Fever squad in terms of her athleticism and versatility.
We're going to see 3 members of the Indiana Fever there.
The team has some revenge on their mind.
There you go. On a spice.
Great hustle by Agumbawale.
Yeah, got her hand. It's been outstanding this season. Howard with the pin. Agumbawale wanting the foul, none called. Lexi Hollis-Dantas cleans up. Yeah, Melissa didn't know that there was no one between her and the basket.
This is what we talked about in the open. Are you gonna?
That was her second 3 of the game. Hall misses from the same spot. But she is first in the league in assists right now. Brown working on Dantas. Mitchell. Wow. I tell you what, Odyssey able to gather and puts it. 0 for 7. And the Dallas Wings shoot last game before the Olympic break and the entire. And then just fires away over Erica Wheeler. Shoot. And that one is off again. Natasha Howard, very crafty around the basket.
You know, I know that we come into this game highlighted.
At one point, she went to 4 straight WNBA.
Play with like fantastic
players.
Yeah,
McCowan being 6'7", another assist for
bodies out. I had to figure out how my impact had to be different from scoring. How I had to has grown this year.
Okay. Coach Sides has talked about needing to get her Fever unit in shoot around.
Indiana still looking for its first made 3. It's a jump. Clark tried to tap it to
this battle in the paint all night between McCowan and
working so hard against McCowan. Who's
turned around to accept that basketball for the free throw.
This is it. Before Team USA heads overseas to try.
Considering they got to go play for real. But you gotta play. It's an exhibition. It's fun, right?
And Courtney Paris goes over to talk to her. Howard, nice work off glass.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Caitlin Clark, get it, count it for Clark.
Be the Liberty win as Caitlin misses that.
Clark, blocked by Brown.
Out of the net.
Oh, and Kelsey Mitchell lost her dribble.
Yep.
Another good look. Kalani Brown, give her the assist. Sims completes the three-point. Instead, the pass outside.
I have to say the Wings right now because they're up.
Clark turned the corner.
But then it really had to guard her. She put a lot of pressure on that person to stop ball so that everybody...
As well, during the season, she said that's something that she didn't think that she would be able to do. No.
Listen, it's summertime fine. Yeah, me and Angel trying to live 15 minutes to
Dallas. Caitlin Clark has scored the last 10 points. Brown hit from behind.
Excuse me, are right there. The margin of points in the paint is just 30 to 20.
Smith took a step.
If we can't defend, it's not.
Defend that. And then tried to get it into Smith. And a foul is called. And Boston from long range. Aaliyah.
Oh, my goodness. Taking care of herself. Great pass. What was that percentage? 60%? But Caitlin did share with us that in terms of taking care of herself this year, when she doesn't...
All-Star game along with Mitchell and Boston. As Enrique threw that away. North, I'm not going south.
All right.
Boston just knocked it down. Odyssey or something. Keep dropping it. And she keeps dropping buckets. Boston got bumped as she tried to pass it to Smith. She was just 1 for 3. Coming up on
Coach Peck with that Nash.
It's got to be Sunday, Washington.
Mambo girl.
That's it.
Come on, there you go. Come on, PBZ. Get you some Mambo.
Let's get Selene goes behind the back to Boston. Who couldn't? Boston's got left it just a little bit short. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Indiana score break. Agumbawale off glass. Both teams shot over. Caitlin finds a little bit of space and then threw it to the front. Agumbawale with the miss. Getting close. Timeout Dallas.
For Odyssey Sims, there was no pressure. That has to be better if they want to contain.
Down on the scouting report.
And then Odyssey Sims. So Smith couldn't get the follow.
Oh, man.
Wow, Howard got a hand coming up. Back-to-back wins just the second time this year. That Clark, a little bit of daylight by Clark. And now Samuelson's turn. Melissa Smith, bit of space and hits it.
J.C. Sheldon and Caitlin Clark, of course, familiar.
Good follow for Smith. It's behind the back again for Clark. Give her another assist. And 11 to
down by 10 or more this season.
Boston, great look, great finish. Shaping up the same way. Sheldon, yes.
Oh,
Mitchell gets to Smith, who rolls in, but boy, Agumbawale. And another foul call.
Adamant that that was a flop by Agumbawale. She has a point.
22 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 against the WNBA All-Stars.
That should be a lot of fun.
Anna, she's been out hurt. She is going to be on the U.S.'s 3x.
And watching because without her playing.
Cheryl Reeve, the head coach for Team USA. Inside, Monique Billings. That's a foul on Emmy's sister. Got a little bit too handsy. Kelsey Mitchell.
Non-stop since October. Well, as many of the WNBA.
Melissa Smith. Nope, Billings gets the miss. A couple of fancy moves, but couldn't get 13 assists. Dying Billings, last chance, and she did not get it off.
They're developing.
Kate, the only rookie ever to do that. Caitlin now with 6 double-doubles off the bench now. Bounce pass to Howard, and a travel. Dantas over McCowan. Got it.
That step back, though, continues.
Short rebound tip to Mitchell. Indiana's not in the penalty, however. But Indiana has made it has had her 7th double-double of the season. Pam Ward, Monica McNutt. Okay, beautiful.
Another
Howard over some travel.
Timing, well timed up. I think that's where team might tumble over by the end of this ball.
10. Caitlin bottled up, but it doesn't matter.
Odyssey Sims, who's a terrific defender in her own right.
Caitlin is a legit 6 feet drives on McCowan. That was a very brave thing to do. McCowan got shot clock winding down. They needed a shot. Howard got a decent look. Corner 3 for Hull. Hits it. For Indiana is 15 assists. Steal. Agumawala in pursuit. Kalani Brown, foul, count it. He's given some really good minutes with McCowan in some foul trouble.
And to stabilize his team, it's only a 4-point game. And I think
Dantas with the foul. Brown misses the foul. They're not going to get it, or are they? Nope. Sims gets that to fall. 2, clock for history. Missed the shot.
right.
Wow, look at Kalani
Great
Brown
run.
on the court.
That had been so key in this ball game. The Wings needed that one.
She lost the ball. Does get it up, and somehow it wins.
This game is nuts.
JC. Show.
The confident basketball, both teams playing to their strengths and within themselves.
Austin. Cut off by Howard, but Adams got into some trouble. Indiana wanted to travel, but instead Dallas Sheldon.
Caitlin Clark is in the zone.
Oh boy. Perfect.
Assist.
Odyssey, nope. Kalani Brown, yes. Oh, from the corner. Sims.
She's
trailing the play. Melissa Smith got it blocked. Natasha Howard. Huge threes here in the 4th. Another perfect pass to Boston, who waited for Howard to get out of the Odyssey. Got it! Decided not to shoot. Mitchell will. Hits the 3! Odyssey, why not? Missed everything. Bounced by Brown out on the perimeter.
Kelsey Mitchell has had a slow day.
So we have assist number 20. Howard. Fouled by Clark. And tied up at 93.
125 pin. 120.
Big free throws for Howard. Clark to Samuelson. Off the rim. Rebound momentarily. Throws it up at the buzzer. And she hit it. No time to spare. Knocked in the call coming up.
Well, the official rookie.
Caitlin Clark, 24 points, a new WNBA.
If this does stand, if it doesn't stand or not, Caitlin, the Wings are going to need to be absolutely attentive to potential rotation hard. It's the additional pass. Producing this one.
We have inconclusive to overturn this. The back
Overturn it.
That was an interesting lead up.
Yeah,
to get to
we
that
were
point.
overturning the advantage for Dallas. Caitlin Clark, just 1 turnover.
Just the gravity that she has on the floor. This Indiana team continues to grow right before our eyes. What a stretch are in here in Dallas.
Started the season 1-8. They have played Things are going to ease off a little bit. They'll have a nice 7-game home. He gets it up court. They got it knocked away. Odyssey cradles it. Caitlin making history with 19 assists. Boy, Odyssey Sims has been terrific for Dallas. Weaver elected not to foul. Mitchell called for the foul as she tried to excellent free throw shooter. Heads to the line.
At the free throw line with Enrique. Wings as well in the fourth quarter.
High quality basketball. Quick break and then come back. And a great game. To tie the game on Caitlin Clark's ninth get away from Sims. Another rebound from...
There are away with 24 and 19 assists. 24, 7, and 7 of her own.
6 for 6 from the line. And this is Dallas's second 100-point game. They started 3-2. They've lost 17 of 19. They're building.
Enrique Agumbawale, Odyssey Mark in a game of 5 points or less. J.C. Sheldon hit 2. Was absolutely earned. And to me, you look at it, and you're here in the building, took a little pride as of late. Start to cheer their team on.
Sold that. Now she does. Tries to go underneath the Smith, and that ended. Despite a career-high 28 points by Leah Ball. For Caitlin Clark, these two teams going to play a couple more times.
How it's set to us.